Welcome back to another episode of R6 Phil Gets Lost in the Lake District somewhere. It wouldn't be difficult, have a look at those views. Anyway, today I'm out with Mr. Noble.
Hey guys. Mint. Mint.
Lucky Tony.
Come on.
As usual. Oh, it's not raining, no. Anyway, we've just had a couple of pints in the Kirkstone Pass and we're heading out for a wild camp. We're going to see if we can get lost in the fog somewhere. So hope you'll stick around and join us and see how we get along. Come on, let's do it.
Let's do it. Right, let's pitch up.
Well, that was not a good start. I just took my bag off here, dropped the water bottle, top off, water gone. I've just legged it back to the pub, filled my bottle back up again. Ooh, what a start. Well, let's hope that was the only disaster we're going to have today. But on a good point, the cloud is lifting beautifully. We're having that, aren't we, Tony? We'll take that.
Yeah.
Let's get up there, pitch our tents. Well, if you were tuning in to watch some nice lightweight camping gear, I'll stop you wasting your time right now. You're in the wrong place. I think I've even got the kitchen sink in this bag, so it's certainly not lightweight, and we still got to go up that. We never make it easy for ourselves. There you go. It's the top of that climbing bit. Clouds lifted a bit too, so can't complain really. Got some views down there going towards, you can just see Brothers Water, I think, can you? Just there. Old Water back in the distance. I'd also just like to say a big thank you to everybody who watches the videos. I've not given you a big thanks for a while, so I just thought I'd take this opportunity for, well, basically just to thank everybody who comments on the videos and watches them, basically. Really appreciate it. I hope you enjoy this one too. Look at the cloud there rolling in. Makes it all worthwhile. Something met a sorry end. Red grease. Plenty of low cloud about today. Keeps drifting in and drifting back out again. Well, we've decided this is where we're pitching. Got some nice views over on the crags, a little bit out of the wind. So we'll see how we get on. So we're just gonna throw the poles on the tent because they're freestanding. We can then position them so it's in the best lay position for us. There we go. Clip a couple of them on. The poles will stay up in the air then. These go up quite well, these Cloud Peak 2s. Nice tents. And if you've got one of these tents, or if you're thinking about buying one, tie one end onto your tent so you can't lose it then. And then you can go around later on and clip the others on. I tend to just wrap it around the pole a bit, make it a little bit tighter. There you go. And now we can just pop it wherever we want it. I'll bring you back in a bit. Whoa! Another tip, if you don't know, is to wrap your guy line around your pole, and then this is a top tip, this one. I'm not taking no credit for this one. I was told by Mr. Noble himself on this one, I'm afraid. But get your guy line, peg down, round, twist it so it loops around your peg like this, and then peg out. And then that way, when your guy line pulls, all it does is go tighter and tighter onto your peg, so it's not gonna come off in the wind. Top tip, Mr. Noble. There she is, there's the pitch. And there's the view. So before I put everything else in, I thought I'd just show you what I've done to my Neo X light. I have added, I don't know if you can see it or not, here we go. I've added seam sealer, probably about 15-20 mil long, all along it, different places. And instead of it sliding on the floor like that, when it goes down now, it sticks to the bottom of the tent. I'm hoping it's going to stop it moving about while I'm asleep at night. Hopefully get a better night's sleep. All set up, got the Yuko on. There's a jet boil. After getting ripped on Tony's video for drinking Foster's, I've brought some Kronenbourg tonight. I thought I better up my game a bit, and not had it for a while, but there you go, we've got some Vimto tonight. That is Yellowtail Jammy Red Roux. That was recommended by one of my mates, so I'm going to give that a try. So hopefully that'll be nice later on. So we might have a brew first before we carry on. There's the Neo and not sliding about. I'm in my sleeping bag tonight because I thought it might go a bit colder tonight, so I brought the out kit, Sky Eye 700 out. There's my Naturehike down pants. I'll put my thermal leggings on in a bit. I'll just put them over the top while I'm dossing about around camp. And then there's my down booties, my Sun Dick down booties. And that's it, that's us. So we'll get the kettle on and have a brew. Well, that's it, we're all set up. We're just having a a cheeky brew, a nice Taylor's ground coffee. Tony's all set up over there. You can probably just see him in that corner there. So we've got the tent open straight through. You can look there. You can probably just see straight through to Tony's tent there.
Hey guys.
All good so far. All we need now is a clear sky, Milky Way, and tons of stars. I'll just make it all. I've got very, very wet feet, very, very wet pants, and very, very wet shoes. After falling down the biggest bog wackling hole you've ever seen in your life, all the way down up to my waist. Surprisingly enough, Tony found it very funny.
Yeah, it was hilarious.
So I'm keeping my wet socks on for now, because if I put my shoes back on, my feet will be wet again. So I'll put my dry socks back on later on. It's becoming a theme, this, having wet feet while I'm at camp, and I don't like it. But anyway, can't complain. See you in a bit. Well, cheers. Hopefully the ribbing won't be as bad.
Well, you were right, you weren't getting it with me.
Yeah, it was actually Tony. Nobody said anything to me. That was alright, got away with it.
Oh.
Cheers, Tony.
Cheers, pal, I was going to crack mine.
Well, I was nearly a convert. I've just tried some of Tony's vocation.
Vocation, yeah.
11%. I enjoyed it until he told me the price. £5 a can, you can keep your vocation. I can get 74 cans of Fosters for that. Why would you not have the Fosters?
To be honest, at 11% it's like drinking 5 cans of Fosters.
Yeah, it is. Nice all that. So Tony's decided to be really sensible and cook some tea. I've decided I'll just have some cashew, because I really don't feel hungry at all. I'm sure I'll regret it, but I don't care.
Phil, I want to see this hot pot.
Hot's not happening.
It's
not
hot
happening.
pot's been out on 3 camps now.
This is the 3rd camp it's been on.
I want to see it.
It's been out and gone back. What are we on, Tony?
Chicken tikka.
Chicken tikka and rice. About that. Well, Tony's on his vocation now. Another tin of vocation.
Another one, different one.
6 point what, Tony?
6.6, Sweet Temptation, chocolate caramel stout. Not quite as good as the first.
It's not as good as the first one, to be honest. I've tried it, not as good as the first one. And I'm on my Vimto now, the jammy red brew Vimto. It's quite nice actually.
Mrs N thinks
I'll take it.
Mrs N thinks it's uncouth to drink red wine out
of a plastic bottle.
Yeah.
Well, Mrs N can carry the bottle up to the top of the mountain for me and carry it back down again.
No, you can't get the bottle. Like, you got to also bring a great big glass to go.
All right, to go with it. Yeah, well, sorry, Mrs N. Maybe next time.
Yeah, that's not happening.
We've retired into the tent because it has started to rain a little bit. So, all good. No stars, so no snapping tonight. That's it, call it a night. I'll see you all in the morning. Wind's getting up now, no stars, so not much point staying up any longer. Morning everybody. Well, it's rained all night, but luckily it stopped raining now, so decent night. Report on the map. the mat stayed still, hasn't moved at all. So that one's worked. I slid around a bit on top of it, but still the mat has stayed still. There's not much to be reported outside though. Clag. Coffee time. Morning, Tony.
Morning, mate. How we doing?
Alright, have a good sleep.
Yeah, it's alright. Wet and windy in the middle of the night, but I don't mind that, to be honest.
All
Don't
good.
mind that. All chilled out. But yeah, no, all good.
Cool.
All good.
Bit butty time it is then.
Come on.
Bacon time. We're not playing games here. We're not playing games here. Do them one at a time for me.
No, that's not doing me.
No rush. Just that smell in the morning. Oh yeah. Can you smell it? I've got smelly vision today. Yeah, Tony? Oh, brown or red?
Oh, I'll have red, please.
What have you got? Can't beat it in the morning. That's it, we've got the tents down. Just got to put the last bits in the bag. As usual, that's what we do with our rubbish. Bag it up, take it all home with you. It's just not difficult. Just remember, leave no trace. Quick sight check. Nothing left behind. And there's the view. Not much to look at, I'm afraid. And no photos on this trip. Boom. There you go. Nothing but flat grass. Still no views. We're going to head back down the same way we came up. Back to Tony's van.
Right, time for a coffee in Kirkstone Inn.
Yeah, sounds good. Not be as good as our coffee though.
Oh.
Steps of doom. Well, that's the only cairn we've touched today. No major summits in this camp. But if you know, you know. Appearing out the mist.
Oh, that's a bit slippy.
That's it, it's the end of another adventure. I don't think there's any pictures on this one. If there were, you'll have seen a few. We've managed to piece a couple of bits and pieces together, but zero visibility for most of the trip this time. So sorry about that. No time lapses, no star lapses. What's going on? Who knows? Thanks very much to Tony for the company.
Thank you, mate. Still a good night though.
Yeah, still had a good night. Be sure to head over to Tony's channel and give his video a watch and give him a sub if you're not already. But much appreciated. And it's time for us now to just head back down there to Tony's van, who's very kindly drove today, and head home, edit the video for you lovely lot. So I'll see you next time. Thanks very much, everybody. Bye.
Bye bye bye.